Hello everybody and welcome back to a randomized Let's Play of A Link to the Past. I'm Ryzzen&nemogaming and this is my good friend Rosemar.
Get out of my cave!
Oh, okay, if you say so.
He keeps mentioning the number 7.
I'm sure there's a lot of plot-relevant detail in here that I'm just burning to know about.
Specifically, there's a crack wall down there. Specifically, his granddaughter was one of the 7 maidens who's disappeared. And rather than doing anything about it, he's hiding in a cave. Because that's what you do.
What does he expect? He doesn't have a fire shield. What's he supposed to do about it?
I don't know, tell you about these long-forgotten treasures in his walls that might help you?
Do you think he's busted through his wall? Like, how many people do you know take a sledgehammer to the wall in their house just to see if there's a treasure chest behind it?
Well, most people I know don't live in a fantasy setting where these kind of things are common.
Rose, there's a crack in my wall in the hallway over there.
I'll get the sledgehammer.
This is an apartment. It's a rental. Don't!
We could find enough money in that cracked wall to buy the house. It'll be fine. Or, you know, it could be a heart container.
I was going to say,
and
what
then
if
I get to live longer.
I don't think it helps you in your normal lifespan. I only think it helps when you're getting stabbed by daggers or shot by arrows.
Well, it would still work. I could go become an MMA fighter then.
Why are there landmines?
I have a theory on that, actually. So one of the things that's absent in this continuity are the Garuda, who used to live in the desert. Ganondorf was a Garuda. So my theory is that, following the imprisonment of Ganondorf, the Hyruleans decided the best thing to do is to commit a full-scale genocide against the Gerudo, and turn the desert into a war zone. And that's why there are no Gerudo.
And they went through the trouble of creating gunpowder for landmines, but still use swords?
I mean, it could be a lost technology. And this is...
Bunny hurt me.
Yeah, they do.
Hi.
He's the evil bunny.
He wasn't too evil. He had a fairy.
A kidnapped fairy.
Yeah, I've already been in here.
Well, I mean, this isn't the only game where gunpowder has shown up. It's just normally something that Gorons make, who are also curiously absent in this continuity. I mean, at least the Zora are here, but they're all evil and monsters.
Alright, Rose, I'm starting to run out of places that I know to check.
Well, I know of one more cave that you've walked past 3 times now, because you don't see the cracks in the wall.
That's not surprising to me.
There's more caves up on Death Mountain, but I know you don't want to go back up there.
I'd prefer not to go die. It is named Death Mountain for a reason, after all, I'm assuming.
I think we named one of the episodes that. But mostly, though, at this point, we either need to find a special book that lets you read those hieroglyphs.
Ha, we.
Alright, fine. You need to find a flamethrower. Or you need to find the thing that lets you not be a bunny in the Dark World, and you can just go start doing those dungeons. Now, I do have it on good authority that the randomized will never render a situation unwinnable. You just might have to get very creative. Like, for example, we might have to send you to the Dark World to navigate as a bunny to utilize the 4th dimensional physics to get to some caves you can't currently reach. And that is the 4th time you've walked past that cave.
Wrong button.
Always gotta be on the lookout for cracked walls.
I'm too busy dodging arrow fire.
Oh, they're just arrows.
I'm still trying to learn how to survive.
You were saying?
Great. Yeah, that was totally a flamethrower.
That is a tad disappointing.
Why is that?
I was really hoping it'd be a flamethrower. Let's see, I know there's the... I don't think you opened up the chest that normally has the ice rod in it. Nice. Who do you think you are, Green Arrow?
Don't stab me in the back.
Any trouble with that bush there?
Sometimes it needs you to be right on it, and if you're a pixel off, too bad. No, no, come back here, come back here. Thank you. Why are there spear wielders in the bushes?
They really want to make sure no one else breaks into the castle. I think we've been here before. Have we been here before? Yes, we've been exactly here before.
And it ended with my death then, too.
That's really what I was commenting on.
Hey, guys.
Apparently the red ones are weak to bombs.
I'd already hit them.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
So, I need to run around looking for mysterious cracks in the walls so that I can hopefully find a dungeon, so I can find a chest, so I can find either a flamethrower or something that lets me instantly learn another language.
Yes.
Or the debunnyerizer.
Yes.
That,
You'd also find the lantern instead. That would also work.
I can also go back into this forest. No!
You're learning.
I'm slowly learning to swing my... Nope. Have I been in this stump before?
Yes, you've been in this stump before.
Okay.
And you met your good friend, the former thief.
Fake sword. Ow. He hit me and I was in the log.
You're never safe. $100 to open up a chest?
Sure.
$20. You have lost.
Oh well.
So yeah, I can think of a few other caves I could direct you to. Or just tell you to start exploiting fourth dimensional physics.
I'm sure that would help more if I'd actually played this before to know more about where I could go in a normal game, and then that would help me with the fourth dimensional physics, but... As it stands, I have no clue where to go or what to do, so it turns into a lot of rummaging about. I think I've been in here as well.
Well, that's the way up to the mountain. The mountain of holy ironic deaths. Of which there are still more caves to check out.
Nope, that's death. That's also death. And my faint beeping heart is trying desperately to warn me. Ah, at least the noise will go away now.
I half expected it to come back just then.
The beeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably would have been apt.
Oh,
There we go. But, luckily, there's a kind old man here.
I think I remember he's also a grandfather to one of the 7 maidens. Who decided to live up here on Death Mountain instead of doing anything productive.
Okay, no cracks.
Well, off to the right there's a broken bridge you can't cross, and there are some caves on the other side of it. There's another way down, another way across there, by going up to the top of the mountain, and then dropping down. They're never going to stop.
I was just trying to see if there was anything important underneath that stone. I was just testing it.
You know, curious enough, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know running running in a pit like that would actually have him jump some distance.
Alright, so not there. So far not seeing any more cracks. Nope, nope, that's not where I wanted to go.
Did you really want to go see the old man again?
Yeah, I did, actually.
He's starting to grow on you, isn't he?
Can I be your grandson? I'll just live here. Seems easier that way.
You have a world to save. So, true story, his sprite is so hunched over. As a kid, I didn't realize he was human. I mistook him for some kind of centaur.
What?
Yeah, he's so hunched over, I thought he had extra legs.
Grandpa Horseman?
Yes.
Alright, so how old were you at this point that you're talking about?
Now, let's see, this game came out in 93?
And make sure I'm not missing any cracks, because apparently my eyesight's not good.
The first time I played this game I was probably around 5 or 6 years old.
I think I jumped down to that one already.
Yeah, you've already looked at all of these.
I'm glad you have a great memory for this game.
I've lost count of how many times I've beaten this. It's upwards of 15.
Alright. And there's no reason for me to jump down here or
No, there is
here.
not. You need to find your way on the other side of that broken bridge and drop down.
So this way?
Well, it's not going to do you any good here. You need to get back to the light world first. Because bunnies can't do anything.
I was just trying to find a place to go to be on the other side of the bridge. I thought that was the point.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to do it from over here. I don't know if you remember where Turtle Rock was.
Up. That's about as clear as I can remember, as it was the opposite direction as to the way I'm going currently.
Yeah, it was up and right.
Because here's where the bridge was.
Yeah. And it's not here in the Dark World.
What happens if I... Well, I can't go out onto the bridge and then
No.
come back.
You can't.
So you're saying I need to go to Turtle Rock?
You need to go up towards Turtle Rock, and then there's a way to drop down, and then you'll be on the other side of the broken bridge. In fact, you actually made it down there one time and then got killed by a Goya. And I'm not 100% certain on that being their name.
Okay.
I do know, however, they are completely indestructible. You hit them and they turn to stone, and then after a moment they stop being stone.
I was hoping that he would run back.
Yeah, that's not how you deal with your problems. Let's see, there's a way to drop down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geronimo!
Nope,
And
nope,
look,
nope, nope.
more caves.
Goody, just what I always wanted.
It is going to be what you always wanted. There's a cracked wall over there.
Yeah, right near the exit only portion.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to go this way first, towards another cracked wall.
What sort of life must this man have lived that he set up a business inside a cave on the other side of a broken bridge on Death Mountain behind a sealed up wall?
The truth is, Rose, he's a null. He always has been. They wall themselves into places all the time.
I would love to believe that.
Why don't you?
Because gnolls don't exist in this setting.
Alright, so I need to figure out a way to...
I think the more likely explanation is that he's actually a hallucination you're having. And they will jump on top of you.
Can they not be killed?
No, they can be killed.
There we go.
They just have a lot of health.
Alright, let's try this one.
So it was guarded by rocks.
I apologize, everyone. I'm still not used to the controls. Nope, 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 nope. Wait for him to leave. Wait for him to leave.
Everyone just kind of stops and lets you daintily descend down the stairs.
It is very kind of them.
That heart is life. You must get it.
There we go. Ammo refill. Excellent.
You're getting better with the bow.
A lot of my problems stem from not knowing which, or not wanting to swap through them because it's so strange hitting the menu. And now that I'm getting more items, it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
But when it was just a few items, like, I'm hitting left and right and it's going up into a diagonal.
Well, it's because the nearest item to the right is below it.
But when it was just a few dotted items, it got really weird.
It does.
Hi. Can I get just one of you? Thank you.
Pixie sticks. And be sure to leave those comments on what you think Link is actually doing with those fairies. So this is where the game gets fun, playing around with 3D verticality.
So would the one slightly more to the left have dropped me slightly more to the left here?
Yes.
So they both went to the same place?
They both went to the same place, but that one let you get those pots full of money.
I mean, the other one to the left was...
Would have dropped you right in front of the entrance.
But it wasn't that far over on its screen. Anyway.
Geometry is very compressed around here.
Well, we'll get to the rest of exploring through these caves next time.
See you around.